Welcome to the new EducoreTeacher app. In this video, we will cover all the new features that were added onto EducoreTeacher. Once you open your app, you will have the language selector, from which you can pick any of the 16 languages that are supported on our platform. The introductory pages would describe more details about the app, or simply skip to your login screen. Please input your username and password, and kindly note that they are case sensitive. And don't forget to read and accept the terms and conditions. Once logged in, the timeline of your class will show. If you were assigned to more than one class, simply swipe the top of your screen to get the timelines of the next class. Scroll up and down to see all the communications that you sent. Each of the entries on your timeline are called cards. On each card, you can see how many likes you had from parents, and their comments. You can see the kids that are tagged in this communication, and who viewed it and who did not see it yet. And you can edit any card simply by clicking on the edit button. The three important functional buttons are 1. The settings button, 2. Menu button, and 3. The plus sign to add all your communications. On the settings button, you can verify your current version used at the bottom left corner of your screen, and if there are updates, the check for updates is marked in red. You can view your profile. You can change your password. You can change the interface language of the app or simply log out. The main menu button, at the lower center of your screen, where you see the logo of your school, is where you can filter to view all communications. You cannot add communications from here. Yet to add a communication, you need to click on the plus button on top. The plus sign at the upper right side of your screen is the most important button to communicate. From it you will be able to add and send your communication. At the bottom of your screen, you have 4 shortcut buttons. The home button, that will always get you back to your main timeline. My class button, that will list the registered students in your class, to take daily attendance, generate daily reports, observations and get more administrative info about your students. The third button is the messaging button. You will have this option accessible only if your management allows it for you, where you can share messages with parents or students that are registered in your class. You may also attach images or documents to be sent in your chats. Kindly note that all messages are monitored by your management. Media and videos. Click on the plus sign at the right top side of your screen to add a communication. Tagging students in media and video is mandatory. Press on the tagging button, the blue icon in the title field. You can tag all or tag selected students. Titles and descriptions are optional. Select media to send up to 10 images in each batch for the tagged students. Select the album if it is not set yet. You need to do it on the first time you open the app only. Similarly for videos, pick your video and only tagged students and their parents will see this video. You can trim these videos before uploading. The upload of the video depends solely on the size of the video that you have selected, and the speed of your internet connection. Attendance. Click on the attendance icon in My Class list for the designated student. Click on the absence selection if student is absent. To record attendance, click on Check-in or checkout. Set the time and save. The daily report. Daily reports will show in your timeline for each student. Your daily report settings are set by your management. Selected content will only be displayed in your daily report. And it will clearly show in your timeline whether your report is completed or you still have missing content that you need to fill in. Filled content will have a double green check marks, missing content will have a red X. In this video we will show you two different settings of daily report. All featured and simplified settings. The fully featured report will show you a comment and timing for almost each component, whereas the simplified will show simpler view and input. Daily, your report buttons on My Class list will start with red color that indicates that the daily report for this student is not prepared yet. Once prepared it will be yellow, and when you send it for parents it will become green. On the top of the screen, you will see the count of unprepared reports versus prepared and sent. You can record your daily report from My Class list by clicking on the correspondent button of the student, or click on the plus sign on right top side of your screen and select Daily Report, then choose a student. Click on the blue plus sign to add your daily comments and activities. You can write full texts. You can easily copy to all present students that are not marked absent. Or simply copy and paste for your selected students. You can add comments as you may need. This section will describe the fully featured daily report with all its details and components. Even after sending for parents, you can always do updates. We have another way to prepare your daily reports, that is the group report. Click on the plus sign to add a communication and select Group Report. You will have the list of all students registered in your class, and absent students will be marked with a red mark on their profile picture. Select the category that you wish to set for your daily report, and assign your selection or comment for each student. Click on the yellow button at the top to automatically send all your prepared daily reports for parents with one click. Assessments and Observations. Assessments Add Observations module is a great tool to track the progress of your students. It serves all curriculum, even you can build your own curriculum. First, choose the student to write your observation. Or click on the observation button that is correspondent to your student in your class list. Write your observations and set next steps. Also, you can select up to 4 images as evidence. Set the curriculum, area, and of aspect of learning, and select the designated age group. The objectives list will appear to record your attainments. EducoreTeacher will also list the previous attainment recorded for this specific objective. Once done, review the list of objectives covered and remove the undesired ones. Then you can either save for your future review or save it and share it with parents. You can view previous observation by clicking on the calendar on the left upper corner. Choose the observation that you wish to review. Communications. Communications like notifications, resources, online classes and others have similar approach of input. In resources, events, and online classes you can add a URL or a link to a website that you wish sharing with your students. You can also attach PDF files up to 2 megabytes. Assignments. Similarly, in assignment, select the students that you are setting this assignment or homework for. By default, all students are selected. Add your title, notes and description about this assignment. You can add an external link for an online document or web page that is associated with this homework. Attach a worksheet or a PDF, if needed, where students can download to work on. Record an explanatory recording for your students that would help them and further understand when they hear your vocal explanation. Set the due date to submit this assignment. And save. Agenda. Share a daily agenda or diary. Select the subject and add a description, then assign its due date. Then share. Hope that you liked our training video, and looking forward for your good reviews. Kindly write to us on support@educore.com for any idea or comment. Thank you.